Alright, y'all. Part 2, Astro van 1995. Check this out. I lined it up. Number one, this is coming out the first spark plug. And the cap, how the cap is, you really don't have to have it pointing at number one. That's old school. Especially when you get these distributor caps with no markings in them. See? There's no markings in them. There's supposed to be numbers. There's no numbers in there. There's no freaking numbers. So basically, I got the X's and O's. X. Well, that's a, what is it? That's an X. So I'm gonna get the rotor to go straight because it's pointing way at 6 o'clock. It should be pointing at number one right there. It should be pointing at number one. See, number one. This thing should be pointed that way. So what I'm gonna have to do, I'm just being lazy with the I'm gonna have to get that bolt. See that rusty bolt right there? Get that. It ain't rusty, it's just out rust, but get that bolt, take it out, and reset the distributor. I'm gonna have to respin it, reset it, and that should get me started. And if you got these, see these little air vents right here? The little air vents that lights up. That one right there in particular that's lit up. Sometimes them can be dirty and cause misfire because that's sucking in air, and look at all that dust around there. So we're gonna get that cleaned up. So that's how much you pretty much do that. We gotta take this out and then turn the head and point it that way. And make sure you mark everything. But far as everything else, I got the piston hole. You see that, how it looks black right there? I don't know if you really can see. It's black. The piston is up to where it's supposed to be, just clicked in place, real loose. It just fell right in place. So that's how, and that's kind of corroded. All that backup residue on there, don't mess around and scrape that, but sometimes it can get in the way of the spark plug doing its job. So I did kind of get some in there and kind of scrape around because there's some gunk right there. I said, that's gunk, that was interfering. Yeah, it can interfere, but I'm going to have to do a lot of driving to, I'm going to have to do a lot of driving to burn out. Let me try to zoom in a little bit so y'all can see this. See all that gunk in there in that hole? Gunk around the edges? This stuff happens when you put that 87 in something you're supposed to be putting 91. You know, we're dealing with the Astro. So if we go under the hood, because I try to crank it as close as possible, it's just impossible to get that mug right on. But I got it right on now. Y'all can see the arrow mark is lining up with that notch right there in the corner. See that notch? And that arrow is lining up. And I did just get the regular socket. It's a 5/8. And I got an extension on it. And I put it to the bottom of that bottom of the cam. There's a nut in there. See the nut, the middle nut. The middle nut in there. Put that middle nut, you just twist it a little bit. Woo! So yeah, man, that's part 2, y'all. On the Astro van 1995. You know, it's real nice. It's plushed out, so we'll be showing y'all. That's King Crush Velvet. We're gonna be showing y'all more stuff about that. TVs and stuff, everything is cold. But we're gonna get this, and I'm gonna come up with a part 3, and I'm doing them in parts. This is just, I think it's just easier to watch and to learn videos, you know. So we're gonna do part 3 in a sec. Stay tuned.